So, moving further, talking about feed-forward neural network, this is the architecture of a feed-forward neural network that we are studying from Unit 1. We have an input layer with us. We have an input nodes in that input layer. Then after that, we having a hidden layer with us, which is composed of hidden nodes with us, right? And after that, we're having an output layer, which is again composed of output nodes, right? Now, from input node to hidden node, we have some connections, right? The input goes from input node to hidden node, and then from hidden node one to next hidden node, and so on, and then finally goes into the output. All the outputs from the hidden nodes goes in the output node at the final end, right? So these are the connections, different how the nodes are going to be connected with each other, right? So it is a simply, we can say how feed-forward neural network look like. Now, what is actually going on? What are the main subparts of feed-forward neural network? Or I know that you have already done these things, but let us revise them again. We have an input value with us. That value multiplied with the weight that you have assumed, right? Now, what will be that weight? That is what we are fighting, right? I have already told you that. Again, the input will be multiplied with the weight 2, and then these will be calculated, and the bias, which is again the assumption we have with us, that will be added up, right? And then we have to pass it activation function on it. We got the result. In that result, we again multiply with the different weight, W3, here W4, and then that result is again, in that result again we'll add bias B3, and we got the final output after again passing the activation function on, right? So this is the process that we have already discussed, and we have computed number of numericals also on it, right? Now moving further, what we have with us again, what we have in a feed-forward neural network, what the definition says. Definition says that it is a signal travel in one way, right? From the input to output,